Plan a bachelorette party scavenger hunt, lists and ideas. Use these tips when planning a scavenger hunt. We've all been a part of the madness that ensues when a group of our best gals hit the town for a bachelorette party. This rite of passage for the bride should be a memorable experience with her best friends and family at her side taking part in all the fun and games. The main goals for most bachelorette parties are drinking and embarrassing the bride-to-be. Scavenger hunts are a good way to get her in some compromising positions. There are two ways to prepare a scavenger hunt. You can plan one for just the bride, or you can get the whole group involved. For the bride, get your cameras ready for some interesting snapshots. After the honeymoon you can gather again to share the memories. Here are some tips for planning a scavenger. Determine location. Location can be everything. If you are in a small town, finding enough willing strangers could be a challenge. Taking it to the city. The doors of opportunity are swinging wide open. Bride personality. You may have a shy bride that in your heart you know won't go overboard, so be nice. You might want to tame her tasks down a bit. On the other hand, you may have a very outgoing bride on your hands, in which case you are required to make the list a little more daring, risque if you will. Prepare a checklist. Oh, the possibilities for scavenger hunt ideas are endless. Enroll the girls to come up with items for the checklist. Scavenger hunt lists will vary depending on the locations, but here are some basic ideas to get you started. Get a guy's underwear/boxers. Have a guy give you a picture of his girlfriend. Get a picture with a policeman. Ask him to bend on one knee as if he is begging for marriage. Have a guy write his phone number on the small of your back. Won't that be interesting when her husband-to-be finds it on the honeymoon? Determine her rewards. It is a night out on the town, so make that bride earn her night out. Every time she knocks an item off the list, she gets her next drink. Camera. Buy plenty of disposable cameras. This could make for some really funny memories for the bride. For the entire party, so you want to embarrass everyone in the group? That's easy enough. Form teams. Split into equal teams. Have the bride form the teams and try to fit people with others they are not familiar with. It's a good way for everyone in the party to get to know each other. Designate a time frame to scavenge for items, then rendezvous back at the bar to share stories and laughs. Develop a point system. Develop a point system for the items. Each item gets a point depending on the degree of difficulty. 10 points for removing a man's article of clothing, 20 points for finding a mullet man and getting his picture. Awards ceremony. Tally up the totals and have an impromptu awards ceremony, with the bride as the MC. Plan ahead and get items to awards such as bottles of wine or pampering necessities.